I have 2 dish towels and 1 t-shirt. All 3 soaked in soda ash. Actually, I put them in yesterday and I took them out. Put them in the washing machine and just did a spin on them so they're damp. And I actually went out and bought some Dharma dyes. So I'm going to be using up some of the dyes that I had left over as well as some of the Dharma dyes. Okay, so on this one, try to keep the spirals somewhat nice looking. I've actually used a fork before to start the spiral, which was kind of fun. I decided I wanted to try this way. I'm getting my experience on I'm trying to get more experience on the dish towels as opposed to just t-shirts, because the t-shirts are a lot more expensive than my dish towels. So I'm gonna put some rubber bands on here. Try to keep all this in place as I do it. From what I've seen, I kind of want it a little bit on the tight side. I don't want it to be too tight. Make a little ball. Tuck this in here. I love watching other people doing it. It kind of gives me ideas, shows me technique. Mine are never as neat as theirs, but I'll learn. All right, so this rubber band goes over here. I'm trying to keep the rubber bands kind of equal, so I have sections sectioned off. All right, now this is the side I'm going to start dyeing on. See, that looks a lot better. Let that rubber band go too. All right, well, I'm going to go with that. I know it's messy. Sorry. That's okay. This too shall pass. Let that one go. Somehow I got this under there. There he is. Alright, so we're just going to fix this. Somehow that little area got underneath the rubber band. There, that's better. It's still not as neat as some of the professionals, but that's okay. Alright, so that's one of them. Here's one of them. And this one, I am going to do my fold, because I really like the way that the folding is turning out. So I'm going to make sure this is kind of equal. It's real simple. I just fold it. So I'm going to fold it like that. Like that. Like this. Trying to make sure they don't have any wrinkles underneath. So I've got a little bit of a wrinkle there. So get that out. Fold it again. There we go. And then I'm going to fold it again. And I just kept folding it until I had a little sandwich. And basically when I dye this one, I'm just going to dye the edges. So off to the dye. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do my shirt in a little bit, because I want to watch a video again. I want to do it a certain way, and I'm going to ice dye that one. So I'm going to use wet dye on this, and I'm going to use dry dye on my shirt. Fun. All right. All right. So I'm over to the dye. So here's the Dharma that I'm using. I mixed it up. I'm using bright yellow, deep orange, Chinese red, and emerald green. And as I said before, I have some tulip dies that I bought with my original. It came in a little pack that had a whole bunch of dies in it. And so I've been using these up. And so I have purple and blue and pink on this one. All right, so here we're gonna do the spiral first. I'm gonna do 6 colors. I'm gonna do my orange, yellow, green, let's see, purple, and let me see, let me do the blue. All right, so here's blue. Oh, I didn't put my gloves on. Remember, put your gloves on. I have just some disposable gloves that I've been wearing. I had extras, and so I am using them up. And actually they're not bad because I can just throw them away. Not very handy. I probably will get some good ones if I keep doing this. All right, so blues first. I'm just gonna, oh, well, I already messed up a little bit, didn't I? That's okay. All right, so there's some blue. And once I use them, I put them on the other side. That kind of gives me an idea of what I'm doing, kind of, sort of. Green. Green. Yellow. Yellow. Ooh, I like the yellow. It should be bright yellow. I do have a rag. There we go. I have a rag that I can just purple. Let's see, we'll put purple here. You just pour it right in. Red. You know me, I love red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I've got red and orange left. Red. Kind of got away from the lines. Oh well. Red and orange. Once I get this side done, I'll turn it over and do the other side too. So turn it over. You don't have to put them in the same area, which was kind of interesting. So I haven't tried that before, so I'm going to try it this time. So I'm going to put orange where the yellow was. I'm going to put red where the blue was. I'm going to put yellow over here where the red was. Interesting. It's always interesting to see what happens. Purple is going to go where the red was. Green is going to come over here where the purple was. I may be making a mess. It may turn out to look like mud, but it's my mud, so who cares? And then this is the dark blue, and it will come over here. All right. So that's the first one. Once I've done that, I actually save like grocery store bags and stuff, because you're supposed to wrap them up, put them in plastic, just let them seal, and just let them sit for 24 hours or so. I've seen different times for people. And then I'm going to wipe this off. put this one down. This one I'm going to do green and yellow. Green. I'm just going to put them just right around here on the edges.
We found a box of computer discs under some bushes.
So either Homer buried it there himself, or else Talbot put it into a hole that Homer already dug. Either way, the NIH has
Some
it now.
greens on that side.
Many people. And someday
Yellow.
they might have those who can't walk at all.
Making a mess of that.
So, what about Homer? You know, do you
And then
need to,
yellow is going to be on this side.
you know,
And then I'm going to flip it over.
what? Somebody has to ask. It's all right. Homer is safe.
The discs gave the researchers everything they needed. Of course, they still want to
Okay, so now I'm going to
monitor Homer's
flip it
progress,
over.
since the device may not last forever. So they're sending it to Washington.
And I'm going to do green where the yellow was.
They want to see how it works in the real life.
So you're keeping them?
You're not gonna keep him. Yes,
Green.
I'm going to keep him.
You're gonna need a bigger bathtub.
You're gonna need a bigger apartment. I don't care.
And yellow.
It would be nice to have someone.
Yellow's going to go where the green was on the other side. I haven't tried this before, so this will be interesting. I love doing
My sister.
make sure I get that top piece.
Pomeranians.
All right. That looks good. All right, get another baggie. So pick that up and put it in here. And I usually use Ziploc bags, but I figured I'd try this time. Okay, so those are the two. They're done. So unveil tomorrow. Rinse and unveil tomorrow. All right, here's the two. First one is a square one. Second one's a spiral. Definitely like the spiral the best. Let me know your thoughts. Take care.